my god, I mean, it's been such a long time since I've spoken with you. If you haven't noticed, I moved places, so this is my new place, so my setup is a little nicer than it was before. And yeah, I just wanted to come at you guys with a video on products that I've been sleeping on. And these are products that have been favorites for years, products that have been on my mind, things I've been planning to pick up, but never got around to. And most of these products are drugstore products because I'm a very like Sephora girl. So most of the times I would go into Sephora and I don't really pick up drugstore products. But I decided to check out a couple things. And all these products are products that you probably already know about. But these are awesome products that have been on the market for a long time. And the good thing about these is since they've been on the market since forever, they're easy to find, very accessible, and they're just products I've just, for whatever reason, have been ignoring, but I will not ignore anymore. So let's get into it. This first thing that I want to talk about is actually the whole Juvia's Place line. Like, I made my first order a couple weeks ago. I'd heard so many good things about Juvia's Place. I seen them on Instagram, and I always had it in my mind that I was going to order from them, but I never ended up ordering. So I actually ordered from them, and I'm so pleased and happy with everything that I got. So I got three things. I got this Masquerade mini palette, which is just awesome. I know everyone's seen these already, but oh my god, guys, look at this palette. Like, the colors, the neutrals, the brights, it's just awesome. Like, I've been playing around with this for a couple of days, and it is just like, oh my god. Look at this swatch. One swipe. These are so pigmented and buttery. I can't believe that I haven't been trying them or using them. These are awesome. And it's really refreshing because if you don't know, I do live in Korea, and so I'm so used to the muted tones. I'm used to shadows that are just, more subtle, but sometimes you want the color. Punch a color. So, these have been working awesome for me. This one is, like I said, it's a Masquerade mini. You get, I think, 16 shadows, and the price was unbelievable. Shipping to Korea was a little bit expensive. Well, compared to domestic, it was like 40 bucks. But I had a coupon, so the actual product itself wasn't that expensive. So I'm glad that I bought it, even though the shipping was a little bit high. I also picked up the Tribe palette by Juvia's. This palette really intrigued me because I'm used to using neutral shadows, and this palette, it's full of like greens and oranges and a lot of colors that I don't really use, but I love it because it kind of like inspired me to get out of my comfort zone. So I actually did a look with this that I will post in a little bit. But yeah, these colors are so saturated. What I love about most of her palette, well, the palettes that I got, is you always get some neutrals so that even if you don't want to do a crazy bright look, you have that option of just, using the golden brown and this kind of rust color. So I just really feel this palette is so good for a lot of people. And yeah, I have been adoring these palettes. I can't wait to continue playing with them. They are just, oh, where's my camera? Yeah. I can't wait to continue playing with them. They are just the bestest palettes ever. So I will definitely upload my tutorial on the looks that I did. I think I did 3 looks, all using these palettes, and you will definitely see that uploaded soon. Okay, the one thing that I think that stood out to me the most of all the Juvia's Place items that I got was this Blush Tribe, not Blush Tribe, but yeah, Blush Saharan Blush Palette. And this is a volume 1, and all these shades are perfect for dark skin. I actually prefer them more than my NARS and Anastasia Beverly Hills blushes. And my favorite thing in this whole palette is this color, which is Abby. I don't know if you can see that. That is the bronzer that is in here for dark skin. And I've been using it. I don't know if you can really see it on me now, but I've been using this palette, this bronzer every day since I've got it. It is the perfect bronzer for darker skin because before this, I've been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. And that one, I mean, when I first got it, I thought it was okay. But when I really look at it, I've got a little bit more tan, a little darker. I really don't feel it shows up that much on me. But this one, oh my god, if you haven't tried it, if you are like NC50 or darker, this shade will be just amazing. Like, I use it all on the hollows of my cheeks and the perimeter of my face, and it just gives you that beautiful tans, glistening, oh, just gorgeous. And this makes me really excited because I've never really been that into bronzers, but this gets me so excited to try more. I actually ordered the Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami, so I really can't wait to get that one and to compare the two shades. But this one's a definite favorite. And you get these two highlighters here that kind of look identical on my skin, but you can never have too many highlighters. So I get the hype, I understand it, I love this palette. It's definitely going to be a staple for my makeup from now on. And yeah, this is just A+ palette. Love it. Okay guys, I'm sorry. I get excited. When I'm talking about makeup, I get to this level where I'm just too excited. But anyways, moving right along. The next thing I want to talk about is a staple that I know if you watch Tati, I know she uses it a lot. I know I saw it on Jackie Aina's videos, and even Jaclyn Hill, I've seen her talk about these shadows a lot. I've seen them in like so many videos, but I never really broke down to buy them because they're so expensive, especially in Korea. But that product is the Stila liquid shadows, the liquid glitter shadows. These shadows are just, let me just swatch this for you. These shadows are just, just beautiful and shimmery and long lasting. I only have one shade, which is this shade, the Rose Gold Retro, but I love this eyeshadow. I love glitters, but I hate working with loose glitters. So this it's very glittery, but it's kind of sticky, so you don't have to worry about glitter glue and getting glitter all over your face. And this one lasts so long, like it doesn't flake off throughout the day, even when I don't use a primer underneath. This just like sets to your eye, sticks there, and glues on there, and it is just awesome. I want to get more shades actually, but these are like super pricey for me. Like just one of these shades is $35 for me. So I'm gonna wait till I have like, you know, there's a sale to get more. But definitely I've been loving this. I so get the hype on these shadows. If you haven't tried them, you need to try them. They are awesome. And an affordable dupe of this, like I love this one too, but an affordable dupe, if you haven't tried the Etude House liquid glitters, they're very similar to this one, but they're a lot more affordable, especially for me since I live in Korea. But I know Etude House is available on the US, and I think on the US website the glitters are $12, which I think in the US I think these are $24, so it's half the price. I mean, the Etude House ones are a lot smaller. Like this is pretty small to begin with, but a little bit goes a long way versus the Etude House ones where they're very small. And I feel like I can finish that one in a month if you use it like regularly. You can finish it, but I feel like I'm not gonna finish this in forever. This is just awesome glittery goodness. Moving on. I'm kind of new to the Colourpop game. I've ordered some of their singles. I've ordered a few of their palettes, but I never really got into their face products. I heard some not so great reviews about the no filter foundation and their concealers, so I always kind of shied away from face complexion products, especially from lower end brands, because I've noticed that a lot of the drugstore powders and the drugstore foundations just don't work as well for me as foundations and powders that I get in the department store. So I was really surprised when I tried this Colourpop no filter setting powder. I was pretty surprised. I had this one in the color banana, and I was really surprised. Like, actually, I didn't even want to get this. I needed to get free shipping, so I needed to throw something in my cart to get free shipping. But I'm so glad that I got this one though, because it is so cheap and it's so awesome. Like, this color is banana, like I said. Oh, yeah, I just spilled some, oh my god. But that's okay. It's Colourpop. It's inexpensive. You spill it, you can buy it again. So this one, I mean, it's not the best powder I've ever tried, but if you're looking for a powder that's inexpensive and you get a pretty good amount for, I think it's $9, I think this is a really good option. My favorite under eye setting powder has to be the Huda Beauty Kunafa, but that is like 30 something dollars. So if you don't go through powder a lot, like these under eye powders to take forever for me to finish, so I don't need that much. I'm never gonna finish the Huda Beauty one that I have. So this one, I think it's just an awesome option. Like, it's very finely milled and it's so perfect for baking, because you just, even though it can be a little bit drying, but it just like sets the under eye, gives you that brightness. I've only used their banana powder, but I definitely want to check out their skin tone one for the all over the face, for just like covering my whole face and setting the whole face. But yeah, this is an awesome find. If you haven't tried it yet, go get it. Throw it in your cart, you won't regret it. Moving on along. Like I said, I haven't been really into drugstore products for a long time. So I kind of been sleeping on the Wet n Wild craze, but I actually found this palette here in Korea. So this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Rose in the Air palette. Let me see. Oh, okay, yeah, here it is. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Modern Renaissance palette, which I don't have. But this palette, like, oh my god. Let me open it up. You get, let's see, you get 10 shades. And this is very similar. I've been looking at the swatches, and the swatches are so similar to Modern Renaissance. These aren't colors that I use a lot, so I never really wanted to get the Modern Renaissance palette because I'm not really into those burgundy shades that much. Like, I like them, but they're not an everyday thing for me, so I just opted to get this one because it's a cheaper option. And I feel like the colors are really nice and pigmented, and the formula, especially for the price, is it's a very nice formula. It's soft, blendable. These work a lot better than some of my high-end shadows. I like these better than some of the Urban Decay ones that I have. Like, I find this formula a little bit better than the Urban Decay Naked palettes. So that's saying a lot coming from a drugstore brand, but I really want to try out more of their eyeshadow palettes because these are really nice. I know that they're really good at duping like famous palettes. I know they have a dupe for the ABH Prism palette, but I definitely want to use more of these and figure out, you know, what options they have in this brand. So if you haven't gotten on the Wet n Wild craze, it's definitely, believe the hype for the price, amazing. Amazing. If you're ever in a drugstore, if it's very available in your country, definitely you need to check these out. They are just really awesome for the price. The last thing that I wanted to talk about is a blush, and these are the NYX HD blushes. I had used the NYX blushes before. They had the HD collection. I don't know, the regular blushes, and they just never wowed me. But when I saw these NYX HD blushes, like, they're very concentrated, very pigmented, and these just give like such intense color payoff. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I'm like, I don't think my camera is really picking up the color. It looks really light here, but in real life, it's this beautiful, vibrant magenta that's perfect for darker skin tones. So this one, I think it was $6, and I actually like it a lot better than the NARS blushes. I don't know if you remember a couple years ago, there was a huge NARS craze, and NARS was the blush to be, but I've never really been a fan of their blushes. Like, I have one of them, and it's okay, but I don't really see the hype. But this one, it's been out for a long time, so if you're looking for a very good, affordable blush, I would definitely check these out. I've picked up a lot of colors. And the last thing that I want to talk about is actually what I'm wearing on my lips. This is the Maybelline Color Stay Matte Lip Ink. I know that a lot of people have been using it. It's been on the market forever, but I actually never used them. And so the color that I'm wearing is Voyager. These lip sticks are non-drying and they last throughout the day. I put this on this morning. I have eaten, I have drank, and it hasn't budged. I love it. It's kind of pricier for me because here in Korea they're like double the price of $16.99. But these are comparable to lipsticks that are $30. This is really nice. But the only thing, like, I want to try more shades, but I kind of feel like they do kind of give you butthole lips because you can see the dark and then the pink separation. But I think that's more on the shade because you get that with a lot of darker lippies. But yeah, if you haven't tried the Maybelline matte lip inks, you have to try them. I love the caramel vanilla scent. Like, I really love like scents in my lipsticks, not on my face products, but in my lipsticks. It has to have some kind of taste or scent for me to really enjoy it. But yeah, this is awesome. So guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and please let me know about in the comment section down below. By the way, do you like my nails? They're so pretty. I love them. Anyways, thank you guys so much, and I really hope that you guys will keep on watching and have a great day. Bye bye.